It's Razor Poplar!
UK-based band I Am Giant seems pretty big on globe-trotting. The larger-than-life group, who are almost 2 years old, with much of their music as the backdrop to extreme sports videos, has been places. And they decided to pick Singapore as the first stop of their Asian tour. Singapore is the first stop of your Asian tour, right? So why do you choose Singapore to kick things off?
We're working with Heath Wynn from East West Music, and he's based in Singapore, so we came down here and it was on the way back to, obviously, to go to Australia where we were going to be recording the debut record. It's just the first date and it worked out like that, it works out well, and then going off to Bali. We're playing the Quicksilver Festival, the big surf festival there on Kuta Beach, and then we're doing 2 dates at the Hard Rock Cafe in Vietnam, and then we're heading off down to Australia, over to New Zealand, playing a couple of big festivals there, and then back to Australia to record the record, and then either back through Asia or through America, and then back up to the UK.
So what was your first impression of Singapore?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, we've only been here for, this is our first kind of day. We arrived quite late last night, so we're still kind of adjusting, but it's a fantastic city. We can't wait to see more and meet some people.
We've only been here for one evening, so we had a duck dish last night, and it was absolutely lovely.
Okay, so do you guys take spicy food?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you have to try the crabs, the chili crabs and stuff. Yep.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, me too. I've been told about those.
Has any of your Singaporean fans done any crazy fan stuff for you guys?
We haven't really met many of them yet, so but we've had a few on Facebook and MySpace and stuff that have been really keen and really sort of into the band and stuff, so we're just really looking forward to getting out here and just getting on stage.
One thing we found is that when we first got online as I Am Giant, and we started getting some MySpace messages and that from people in Singapore. So from the outset, it looked like a really proactive fan base happening here, and people look really enthusiastic about music. So that's why we were quite excited about coming here, because online it seems there's some really enthusiastic and positive people here.
New Zealand may have been the captivating backdrop to iconic trilogy The Lord of the Rings, but Shelton and Paul decided to leave their home after 10 years in the music industry for the greener pastures of London. Aja joined them shortly after, and they also found themselves vocalist Ed, and I Am Giant was complete. Together, they've travelled across Asia and even back to what's home down under and winning fans along the way. Shelton and Paul, why did you guys decide to move to UK? And why London of all places?
The UK is one of the biggest music kind of markets in the world, so we're obviously from New Zealand and Asia as well. And we've been in the music industry in New Zealand for over 10 years, and we thought we'd try something different. The UK's got a lot to offer.
So why not US?
Well, we actually got to the US. We're up in the US earlier this year, so that's definitely a market that we're interested in. But Ed was from London, so that's where we found him. But we just decided to go up there and give that a shot first, and it seems to be working for us.
The reason that I went up to the UK was because I was actually born there, my family's from there and stuff. But I mean, New Zealand's got about, maybe 4 million people and about 10 million sheep. So we thought, well, we're going to go where there's more people. So there's about 80 million people or something in the UK, so that was our thought there.
Was it hard to get established in London?
It's pretty hard to get established anywhere, wherever you try. I mean, the music industry is not exactly the easiest kind of industry to start off or pick as a career. But yeah, I mean, it's just hard work and dedication. It's the same as anything. Practice makes perfect, and the hard work, the more hours you put in, the better the result is in the end. And we're all quite experienced from our musical background, so we just put all of that to work. And we're here today, and we're really happy with the result. After 2 years, it's really great. We didn't really have many contacts in the UK. It was more about kind of getting the band together and the sound, and then showing people, and then friends from other countries around the world saying, hey, look, this is what we've got. Do you know anyone? But mainly in the UK, you can't fool anyone. You just have to perform and show people what you're about.
They may be well known for their high energy music, but check out I Am Giant's sound stripped down. Catch the acoustic versions of the hit singles City Limits and Neon Sunrise in the next clips.
If I had known it, then I would have shown it. My frustration with this old town, and the pain is fading on the car that's waiting around the corner to take you out.